treasured for all time.
All right. Hopefully you can hear me. We are live. What the heck happened over here? Hold on. I don't think Twitch is working properly. Oh, there we go. All right. So I'm live anyways. 2 streams in one day. The first one was video games, you know? I mean, I love video games, don't get me wrong. But I've been promising to do this, so I wanted to get this out of the way and end what has been a pretty great week. I mean, we've done a lot of different stuff, and you can't say that we haven't. So we're just going to do, we're not going to start our campaign today, but we are going to play straight up, the game straight up pretty much. Now, I got to take a few things out of here, and I'll explain things as we go, and that's what this particular game is going to be. Why is this in the way here? Okay, let me move this. Let me move this. I'm completely disorganized because, again, I do things last minute. I just don't do things. I just don't go, oh, hey, come on. Let's do this. No, we got to do everything all mixed up and backwards. Do we sound all right? That's the most important thing. Do we sound okay during our massive confusion? If we can do that, then we've done anything. All right, we've got some people over on Twitch, so we're good. Don't forget, if you do not belong to our Twitch army, head over and give a little love there, and give us a follow and get a Dance Pikachu. All right, I got to take out all these power tokens because we have a certain amount of power tokens that we start the game with for our wizard. Our wizard's the man, unless he messes up. Everybody gets a luck. I know that. Put a luck there. One more luck there. I know, you're looking at me, not at the board. That's because I'm not ready to go down there yet. Don't worry. We'll get there. We will get there, my friends. It is, you can add that to your roll. Yes, 6. All right, there we go. All right, all good here. Great. Sounds good on there. Great. All right, let me keep this bag close, because I know I'm going to have to pull something out of there. All right. Now I'm thinking I'm just about ready to go up top here. All right, why don't I do that? All right, so this is the old 1995 version of this game. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games all the time. Just means a lot to me. So I get to share it with you guys. This is going to just be a one-off. Oh, I picked out the adventure that we were doing too, because it's the first one that we were supposed to start with. Well, we'll get to that. All right, let's go up top here. All right, first let's get my hat out of the way. You can't see all the heroes because, well, actually you could. Why don't we do that? And put these here, put this here. And I'm just going to show you. We have an elf. I have them on this thing so I can keep track of stuff. But, you know, I don't need to keep this here. I can put this off to the side. And when they need something... Oh, no wonder why I did that. Okay, I know why I did it. Because I need to keep track of how many wounds they have and stuff like that. All right, let's put this here. Let's get this set up a little bit. Well, you're kind of seeing... Past the Grits. I love that name, by the way. That's so good. So good. Just so good. All right, let's get this mouse out of the way. All right. And we'll get going pretty quickly. Trust me. All right. So this is the elf. This is dwarf. We had the wizard up top. Oh no, that's an extra sheet over there. Okay. Barbarian. And whiz. Okay, good. I got that. All right, great. All right, so we start with a certain amount of power store. We're going to roll each turn to determine how much power my man has. Okay. We've got to hand out some equipment to these guys real quick because everybody starts with something. So, for instance, the elf there has a healing potion. Let me grab that. Let me just dump this bag out. Just for, okay, there we go. All right. Hand the death scroll. That's going to go to our boy here. The lantern. We're going to give that to the barbarian because he is the leader of our group. Herman, what's up? Playing Warfighter while listening and peeking in. It's always good to have you here, brah. Healing potion. Well, that's going to go. You got it. And the rope, just in case something bad happens. Well, there you go. We have that. Everybody has a luck. He's got his power. All right. Now, for him, we have to shuffle up these cards and draw one from each pile. Kaboke! What's up? Michael Mellon, how are you? All right, here we go. And then we're going to shuffle this up here. There we go. And we're going to draw one from each pile. Now, hopefully we don't get anything crazy. For defense, we're going to get confused. So when you can't cast this, it's going to cost 3, okay? And we'll talk more about how these go. So our defense is confused. Our attack, oh no, our healing is life force. Pick any warrior who is not attacked yet this turn. Use the dice to record how many wounds that warrior causes this turn. Remembering to deduct monster's toughness, blah, blah, blah. Just before the end of the turn, the wizard can use the wounds on the dice to heal the warriors. Okay, that's not bad. A little expensive. A little expensive, but might help. And, ooh, ogre strength. All right. We'll explain that as it happens. So these are pretty good. All right, so now all these spells go bye-bye. Say it together. Bye-bye. All right, so that takes care of that. I got my big pile of treasure cards. We have our event cards all shuffled. We have our dungeon cards ready to go. Now I'm going to read you exactly what is going to be happening on this adventure. Okay, I keep that rule book over there. I tell you, it's not easy being streaming. Not easy. Free the prisoners. That's the first one that we're going to do. Nice spell hand. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. not bad. The healing's a little expensive. That's a little nerve-wracking. Okay, so during a recent raid on Malagrano, the Skaven took around 20 wealthy and influential citizens as captives, and have been making all manners of unreasonable and outrageous threats ever since. The Skaven know full well that with their unconditional demands to hand over all the wealth, women, and children of the city will never be agreed to. But it gives them a good excuse to send back portions of their victims as proof that they mean business. The warriors have been employed to enter the Blight Marshes and rescue the prisoners from the dungeon of the chaotic Ratmen. Okay. The prisoners are being kept below the fighting pit, in the network of cells and guard rooms. Roll the objective monster table to determine the guardians of these cells, reading any goblins as Skaven. Okay, so it's going to be Skaven. When the guardians are dead, each player rolls a dice. The number rolled is the number of prisoners his warrior finds alive. Every prisoner a warrior finds gives him 1d6 times 20 gold for freeing them. At the bottom of the cell complex, there is a secret door that leads to the marshes above and to safety. In their weakened state, the prisoners have not been able to open it. But the warriors have no trouble. They soon smash it down and take the captives' freedoms. If we can win this. If. It's a big if. Because this game is brutal. Brutal. Okay, so I'm going to pull everybody off here. Okay. That way we have room here. Because we don't know how big this dungeon's going to get. So our guys start right in here. Oh no, they always start with the starting tile. And then we pull that tile. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. Boom. There we go. So I'm going to move this over a little bit. We don't need to see this starting tile as much. I'm going to leave those 4 because I'm going to put our guys up front here just to get us started. That way we have plenty of room. That's what it comes down to. We're going to put our wizard back here. And our archer right there. Okay, there we go. I think that's the way we do it. Okay. All right, so let me pull that back, that back, that back. I think we have that squared away. We have this off to the side in case we need to figure things out with him. I've got my microphone over here. I've got all my tiles over there. I've got all their record sheets so I can keep things down. The rule book real close, along with all the miniatures. And guess what? I think we're off to a pretty good start. So I'm going to explain to you how this all goes down. All right. And, geez, I probably should move this over a little bit. Hold on. One small thing at a time, folks. Yep, there we go. All right. Here we go. Hey, Scott. Hidwell. James. Whole bunch is in here. It's good to have you here. Well, we are going to do some dungeon crawling, that's for sure. So the first phase is the power phase. So I'm going to roll, and as long as I don't get a 1, that's great. So we have a power of 3 on our wizard. So I'm going to note that with a little itty-bitty die, okay? And that's going to tell me how much power I used throughout. That's how he casts spells, that he uses that, and then hopefully he can cast it. Next is the warrior phase. Okay, a warrior phase, well, we're going to be moving, and then we're going to be fighting. Okay, spell, okay, did that. We did the objective, we did that. We shuffled the dumble cards, unexpected events, we're not worried about that. Hand-to-hand combat, we're fine. All right. New rooms. Enters or draw an event. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're going to start our movement here. Okay, and our movement for our barbarian he moves 4. So he's going to move up 1 here. So we're going to attach our little thing here. There we go. And we're going to turn over an event card because he broke the play. Hold on. First, we're going to turn over a room card, a dungeon card, excuse me. All right, so we're going to turn over a dungeon card. The dim light of your lantern illuminates what appears to be a floor checkered in a covered in a checkerboard pattern. The guard room always triggers an event unless the adventure book states otherwise. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out that tile. All right, where's that checkerboard tile? I'm sorry, it's been a while since I played this. I know. But I'm excited to, because I'm using these old tiles instead of the nice brand new ones that I have. Ah, here we go. All right. So this is going to go this way. Oh, no, it doesn't matter which way it goes. Okay, because it's going to have 2 different rooms. Okay. So there's going to be 2 exits right here. And we're going to put those on there. And what happens is, when something like this happens and you have 2 different exits like that, well, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Nothing good for sure. Because what's going to happen is we came in this way, so now we have to split the card pile. Okay, and then the card pile is actually going to go right where we think. Yeah, okay, so that goes, yeah, that's the way we do it. We go here. So if we decide to go this way, we're going to go however many turns, and if we go this way, we're going to have to go how many turns. So he's going to come in at 1. Now that's going to cause an event card, okay? And we always draw an event card the minute we do that. Okay. The floor of this room is littered with bones and skulls, with the glint of gold underneath. As the warriors collect the gold, roll 1d6. Well, let's get everybody in the room first. So that was 2, 3, and I think we're going to go this way. 4. Okay. Our dwarf has a movement of 4 as well. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Our wizard has a move. Everybody has a move of 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have him go right there like that. 1, 2, and I'm going to put him right here. All right. So we're going to roll a d6 and see what happens with this event. Obviously, it is not going to be very cool. Let's roll a d6. So we're going to roll a d6. Let's see what happens on here. And it is a 2. Uh-oh. Illusion. In the bright flash of light, the bones and gold vanishes. Draw another event card immediately. Oh, that's great. All right, let's see what happens here. Boom. 2d6 snotlings right off the bat. All right, you want to do this? You want to fight? We'll fight. I got no problem with this. 2d6. You punks. That's going to be 8 snotlings. That's exciting. All right. So, with 8 snotlings coming in, let me get the little buggers. And we will take care of our little friends here. Snotlings. Oh, here we go. I even have a little bag for them. So snotlings come in the room. And the first thing they're going to do is they're going to go here because they don't like him. That's 1. You always put them 1 per hero. Okay. So everybody gets a little taste. All right. And then you go around and you do it again. Well, where can that snotling hit? Well, he can go there. And this one can hit a dwarf right there. And then this one can hit. How many we got out there? 2, 4, 6. 7 and 8. All right. So there we go. Let's see if we can get a better look at it. I mean, we got enough cameras, don't we? There we go. This is why we do what we do, folks. All right. Let's go on down. Let's take a look. Let's see how bad this is going to be. All right. All right. Come on. Let's not get it out of focus. All right. All right. So how does this work? Well, I'm going to explain things to you folks, and hopefully I get this right. All right, so because we're playing the very basic, part of this, we're going to take a look at their card. Their card is going to have a whole bunch of information on it, but the best thing about it is going to have opponents, weapon skill, and so forth, so far. So Snotlings have a weapon skill of 2. Now on our hero's card, they're going to say they have here enemy's weapon skill. And that's what we're going to need to roll to hit them, okay? And how many we hit? Make an immediate attack as soon as they are placed. Okay, so the Snotlings make an attack the minute they come onto the board. So we're going to start attacking for the Snotlings. So Snotlings make an immediate attack as soon as they are placed on the board, and then attack as normal in the monster phase. Draw a warrior counter and place as many Snotlings as you can around the warrior. Yeah, okay. For each Snotling above 1 contact with the order, add +1 to their hit roll. Ooh, increasing their strength by 1. 4 Snotlings make a single strength 4 attack. Okay. That's all right. We still did this correctly. All right, so we're going to go back up top here. You guys have an idea how bad this is. So we're going to come over here and we're going to do this up. Come on, let's do this. As he moves the camera out of camera range. What? Love the motley crew of dice in that tray. I know. Well, you know, because I roll so badly, I kind of have to. I kind of make some adjustments. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so I'm going to take this out. These little red dice here are for marking things. Snotlings have 1 wound, so I'm going to put these over here, and we're going to get going. It's been a long time since I pulled this one out. This is why this is one of my favorite games. All right, so let's start with our warrior here. Our warrior has a weapon skill of 3. So the Snotlings need 5s to hit. Okay? But okay. So it's 1, 2. So 2 are going to try to hit the barbarian. They make 1 attack. So instead of a weapon skill of 3. Well, let me just check that, because that confused me by doing it the other way. Draw. Opponent's weapon skill is 3, so you need 5s. So it would go down 1. Okay. So Snotlings for their contact. Ah. Okay, got it. Oh, okay, +1 strength. All right. I got it. Sorry about that. Okay, so they're going to make their shot. They need a 5. Okay, so they're both going to roll 1 die and see if they can get a 5. And they do not, so they miss. Okay, over here is our dwarf, who has a weapon skill of 4, so he's going to need 6s. He's got 1, 2, 3 around him, so he's going to need 6s to hit him, and nothing. Complete failure. Over here, we've got 1 that's going to attack, 2 that's going to attack. Yeah, let's go after the wizard. The wizard has a weapon skill of 2. Uh-oh. So on 4s, they're going to hit him. Oh, and they do hit. Ouch. Now, because 2, oh, but they're not adjacent to each other. All right, so we'll just figure that out separately. That's fine. Well, we could say these 2, all right, just to be fair. So they're going to get +1 to their strength. Their strength is 2 plus, because yeah, single roll, strength, strength 4, attack with +3 to hit on the roll. Okay, there we go. Strength 2. Force knocklings make a strength 4 attack with +3 to roll. Blah, 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 blah. Add +1 to their hit roll. Okay, got it. Okay. So now they have a strength of 2, +6 is 8, minus the toughness of 3. So our wizard takes 5 hits right off the bat. Right off the bat, he takes 5 hits. 5 wounds. So let me mark that down. So he has 11 wounds. He's down to 6 already. Hey, thanks for coming. So he's down to 6. All right. So now this guy here is going to attack the elf. The elf has a weapon skill of 4, so he needs a 6. No, he does not get it. There we go. All right. Now it's our turn, because now we've had enough of these stupid snotlings. So they have a weapon skill of 1, and our barbarian is going to swing first. Okay? Weapon skill of 1 means that we need a 2 or better to hit. Okay? I'm going to use the big die here. 2 or better. Each turn before he fights, there's a chance he may go berserk. Roll a die and add +1 to the score for every slain monster. If he scores a 6 or more, he goes berserk until the combat's over. While berserk, he gets 1 extra attack roll. Okay, so if he rolls a 6, nope, that's a 1. So he's fine. Oh, if he rolls a 1, regardless how many monsters he has on his record sheet, disaster strikes. The barbarian is so maddened with bloodlust that all he does this turn is slash wildly about, causing 1 wound to every adjacent warrior. So he hit the wizard and the dwarf. So, yeah, that was great. So, unfortunately, our wizard's down to 5, which is awesome. And now it's the dwarf's turn. The dwarf, on the other hand, with his great axe, rolls an extra dice for wounds and chooses the highest. He adds his strength as normal. If he rolls doubles, he adds the dice together and then adds his strength. Wow. If he rolls 1, everything goes horribly wrong. Let's not have anything go horribly wrong. Okay. 5. Okay. So all he needed with his weapon skill of 4 was to hit on a 2+. He does. Now we're going to roll 2 dice together. Okay. So get this. If he rolls doubles, add the dice together, then add the strength of the total score. So basically, that's 10 plus his strength is 13. Okay. So he obliterates this dude here because they have a toughness of 1. Yeah, good luck with that. So he's gone. I believe he gets another attack. With the great axe, he adds his strength as normal. Blah, 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 beep, blah, boop, blah, boop. For damage, no. Okay, nope. He got him. So he swings and hits him and kills. Boom. All right, so that's it for him. Now, the wizard. The wizard has a weapon skill of 2. They have a 1, so he needs a 3 or better to hit. Oh, Jesus Christmas. What is it with people that are so tacky? Remove. That they can't, they got to come in here and hawk their channel. There you go, idiot. I don't give a shit about your show. All right, here we go. Jeez. I've never done that in anybody else's shows. Never. I don't go in other people's going, hey, Rob is doing things every single day. Why don't we go into Watch It Played and tell everybody while they're live and trying to talk about things? Okay? No, nobody does that to them. They only do it here. Morons. What a piece of garbage. All right, here we go. Sorry. That is one of those things that just drives me crazy. All right, sword. Plus D6 plus... Ooh, that's a good sword. Okay, so here we go. Hand of Death, though. Hand of Death may be cast against any one monster causing D3. Oh, no, we're not going to do that until we run into somebody big. All right, so he's going to hit into here. And he rolls a 2, which is a miss. Oh, this is just absolutely brutal. This is just brutal. All right, weapon skill 4. We need anything but a 1 for our elf. And our elf gets a hit. He's going to roll 3. So he is going to 3, strength 3. Strength 3 plus 3 is 6, minus 1 is 5. Yeah, goodbye, fella. So that's another one gone. I'm supposed to put these on each one of their things. There's just one thing I want to check real quickly, because I think especially with mobs like this, you can hit more one. If not too much trouble, can you link the game, please? Link what? What am I supposed to link? All right, I just want to check something in combat. If I swing at one thing and I obliterate it, do I get... All right, let's see. All right, we figured out how many wounds. Sequence of playing. I just got to go back to combat here. Moving and fighting, yes. Once you move and then you fight, that's that. Okay. Diagonal, pinning, escape, warrior phase, monster phase, exploration phase, and combat. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Just give me a second here, and I want to make sure I have this. Needs a 3. When a warrior or monster attack, we're going to hit. Wounds, wounded monsters, wounded warriors, shooting, toughness, wounds. Some weapons add additional. Some monsters cause extra damage. The total score of number of wounds against the attacker is afflicted. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I thought you hit more than one of those. All right. Nope, that's it. Okay, great. Now we're going to roll our power phase, and that's not a problem. We're okay, so we're up to 4 power. All right, I'm doing it right. Oh, no, it's not our power phase, because now it's the monster phase. They're going to go. So 1, 2, they need a 6. Of course, they hit the barbarian. That's going to be 2 plus 5 is 7. His toughness is a 4. So barbarian's going to take 3 hits right off the bat. This game is so brutal all the time. So he's down to 13. All right. Where to purchase? You can't purchase this. If you want, you can find it on eBay. You can find this on... this here is the 1995 version of this. It's been out of print for close to Oh God, I don't know how many years. It's very hard, but you could find it. All right. So he took a couple. So now 1, 2 is going to tack into there, and they're going to need a 6 to hit him, and they get a 1, and that's a fail. He is going to tack into the wizard. Nope, does not do it. He is going to tack into the elf, and nope, he fails too. So finally, we caught around. That's decent. Now we're going to roll for power, which is ironic because he rolled the correct power. Let's see if he doesn't lose his mind. He loses his mind and hits everybody for 1 damage. Oh, this wizard's going to die. So he's down to 4. But that's okay because we have a healing potion that he can give him. All right. I can't believe this luck. This is going well. No, of course not. We may have auctioned it. Okay, so he's going to attack into this group here. 1, he needs anything but. He hits. He rolls 2 dice, and we're going to take the higher one, which is 4, and he's going to obliterate this guy right here. All right, so that's another kill for him. Our wizard's going to do nothing. Oh. Yeah, he's going to do nothing. If he kills something on the first shot, he gets another shot. That's right. Let me roll that first. Whoops, I did that wrong. 2, that's all he needed. Then we're going to roll the 2 dice again. He's going to get another one out of there. I forgot about that roll. It's the same as Berserk. So now he's going to attack into him. Same result, nothing. He's going to attack into here. Anything but. He gets it. Rolls, no problem, and destroys him. The elf is the only one doing anything. During this turn, the elf is going to bring warrior back up to full wounds. So he's going to do that to the wizard, who only has 4 health left, but we end up using our healing potion, which isn't going to do us any good. Awesome. All right, so we're going to bring him back, and we're going to cross all this out. So he's down up to 11 again. All right, now it is the Snotling turn. He needs perfection, does not get it. Needs perfection, does not get it. He needs a... no, yeah, he got it. He got perfection on him. So now he gets +1. Strength plus... His strength 1 plus this roll 5, 6. Subtract toughness is 3, so wizard takes 3 wounds. So now he's down to from 11, he's down to 9. Awesome. That's fantastic. All right, power phase 6. So he's got 6 power here. Might be the time to let's try casting this. Let's see what happens. Pick any warrior who has not attacked yet this turn. All right, so it's going to be, well, initiative 3. Elf goes. All right, barbarian is going to go first. We're going to have him go. And I'm going to pick a warrior who has not attacked this turn. Use dice to record as many wounds that the warrior causes this turn. Remember, deduct the monster's toughness. Okay. Just before the end of the turn, the wizard can use the wounds to heal the warriors. share them out any way he sees fit. So he's going to use 5 of that, and that's going to bring him down to 1 power point. All right, so he's going to cast that. He's going to cast it on the dwarf. So now what's going to happen is, let's see if he goes berserk. No, this time he does not go berserk. So maybe he could actually do something here. And he's going to swing for the fences. 4 plus his strength is 8 minus 1. That's 7. So he's going to kill him. Finally. Jeez. Now, the elf is going to shoot into there. And he has a ballistic skill of 4 plus. Well, actually, no, he's going to use his weapon skill because he can hit him sideways there. And as long as he doesn't roll a 1, that's fine. And we're going to add his strength. That's 6 minus 1 is 5. Thank you very much. Another one dead. Now, the dwarf. Let's hope he can hit. And he does without a problem. Now, to see how many wounds he's going to do, we're going to pick the higher one, which is 4, plus his strength is 7, minus 1 is 6. So that's going to be 6 healing wounds that we're going to do. And we're going to be able to kill this guy, which, thank goodness. So 6, we're going to give 3 to the priest, 2 to him, and 2 to the wizard, 2 to there, and 2 to there. So everybody's pretty much at full strength. Let me just mark all that down. Yep, because that's going to cross that out. That's going to cross that out. And that's going to cross that out. All right. Now, what happens is, and I'm going to move this up here a little bit. Actually, yeah, I'm going to move this up a little bit so you guys can see. Now, on the card, you get value of 10 each. So they're worth 10 each. So that's 30 gold. That's going to go to the elf. Because you want to record your gold. Because if you were going to play later on, 30 gold. That's going to be 40 gold for the dwarf. So he's going to get 40. And then the barbarian gets 10 gold, which is just disgusting. I mean, he should be killing it, for crying out loud. I really like Journey into Middle-earth. Only played 1 session. Okay, am I missing anything? Okay, there we go. All right, so now we were able to do that. So now we have to pick a direction of which way we're going to go. Also, we grabbed 1 treasure card. All right, and it is a Fleet of Foot scroll. Dwarf, wizard, and elf can only use it. So I'm going to give this to the dwarf because he is the MVP of this. All right, so he actually survived all this garbage. So we're going to decide which way to go here, and I think we're going to go this way. I think that's the best way for us to go. And we're going to discard this. I say. Max Jones! How you doing, my brother? Alright, so I think we're going to come this way. Hopefully I have enough room, and if I have to, I can just slide everything over. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. Because I got a feeling that this is going to get kind of weird. Alright, so these cards are over here. And these are going to come over here. There we go. Alright. Or I could do this, pretty much. There we go. I find a way. I find a way. Alright, so this card gets discarded. We are going to go forward. Let's move our boys up here. And gals. Put that there. Oh, I had a chance to re-roll something too. Jeez. Alright, so we're going to roll for power. Let's see what happens here. No problem. We have 5 power. So this turn we have 5 power. 1, 2, 3. He's going to go 1, 2. He's always the leader. And he's going to go into the next room. Let's see what the next room holds. Ooh, it's a passageway. All right. All right. Let's see what happens here. That is 4, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Perfect. And here we go. And we're going to come right into this passageway. And we do have a couple of different angles that we can take this at. All right, there we go. That's good enough. Okay. He went 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what happens when he comes in the room is we draw an event card. And it's 2d6 giant rats. Awesome. 2d6 giant rats. Never anything simple. Can we just roll like 2 of them or something like that? 4! That isn't bad. That's not bad. 4 giant rats. Well, I'm sure they have some kind of special ability as well. So let's deal with them as well. So we're going to come down here. Let's go over to Aviar and kind of just let's make a little noise here. We'll back this out just a hair. Okay. So we see the giant rats in the room. They do not attack until we go. Of course, they are going to try to get around our boy as much as possible. Let's pull out our rats. Jeez. It's always rats. It's always rats. Hold on here. Let me read here. Rob, sir, I'm honestly sorry. I didn't mean to insult you and everybody. I was just so excited to meet you live on a show, and I don't know the rules. Please forgive me. Whoever you are, okay? I would help anybody at any time, and anybody in this business knows that I go out of my way to help everybody. But when you don't ask permission, that is to me, that is insulting. Okay, that's a lack of respect for what I try to do here. Okay, I would never go on your show and do it to you. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I've forgotten about it already. If you can, if there's something you really wanted to say, all you had to do is ask me, and I'd be the first one to promote it. And that's the way I really am. People know how I am. I think they would surround him, don't you think? I would too. I would think they would. Yeah, I would think it would be something like that. No, I think they would try to chew him up alive, to be honest with you. It's okay. I forgot about it. It's just we have a lot of that, and it distracts and it takes away from what we're trying to do, and I wouldn't do that to anybody else. That's all. Let it go. They would surround it. Yeah, thank you, Pastor Grits. Look at you. Just discovered this channel a few weeks ago. I got to say, Rob seems like a good dude. Well, thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. I want to help everybody. I really do. Just a little respect never hurt anybody. So he moves 4. He discovers the rats. The rats come in. He's going to get a shot at those rats. The best part about it is he gets to do his berserk thing first. Okay, 3. He doesn't go berserk. All right, which is good. I may be doing some of this wrong, but each fight before... okay, so, however... Oh, he slain 1 plus 1, that's 4. Each turn before he fights, there is a chance the barbarian may go berserk. Roll a dice for every slain model on the adventure record sheet. If his total is 6 or more, goes berserk until combat is over. The berserk While Berserk, he gets 1 extra turn. Okay, so he doesn't have anybody on his turn, so that's 3. He doesn't go Berserk. He's going to attack, though. So their weapon skill is 2. And a weapon skill 2 means that he needs a 3 to attack to kill this giant rat. He gets it. Okay, so now he's going to add 4 plus his strength, which is 4. That's 8. He's only got 1 wound. He obliterates the rat. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's 1 dead. He went his turn. He moved and everything like that. Now, here comes our boy here. He has to come up here. 1, 2, and he's going to swing at this rat right here. So he has a weapon skill of 4. Oh, what, I'm not worried about his weapon skill. 2. So, okay, that's what we need to... 3. He gets it. Enough to hit him. Now, he has that axe. He's going to roll that double axe. 4. Oh, that's double. So you're going to add that together. Plus his strength, which is... that's ridiculous. So he's going to blow that rat clear to Kingdom Come. He's going to come 1, 2, and he's going to stay right there. And he's going to take a shot at this rat. Because he can't go through this doorway. All right? Let's give you a better angle of it. Let's give you a better angle of it. Because we have cameras here, folks. Well, that's not a better angle of it, is it? Hold on. If we do this. There we go. So he's going to shoot from here. And he's going to shoot into this rat right here. He could go beyond and shoot that rat. He needs a 4 plus. Because his ballistic skill is 4 plus. Can he do it? No. That is an absolute fail. Thanks for coming by. 1, 2. He's going to move up here. And that is going to be our hero's turn. Unless we have something that we can cast. Let's take a look. As far as pick the monster on the same board section as the wizard. Oh, no. Chanting a strange word. Okay. Pick any warrior on the board, including the wizard. This turn, the chosen warrior is at 2 plus to his strength for the purpose of resolving damage. Oh, no, we need that like for something else. Okay, there we go. Confuse isn't going to help us because we're not on the same board. So our 2 guys here are just in trouble. Well, here goes the rat. The rat has, okay, and let's take a look at, he's going to look at the barbarian. And the barbarian has a weapon skill of 3. So on a 3, he needs a 4 plus to hit. Dang, that ain't right. All right, so when a giant rat hits your warrior, roll 2 dice to see how many wounds it causes and add its strength 2 to the score. Once a giant rat has attacked your warrior, roll a d6. On a 3 plus, the giant rat's suicidal frenzy attack has opened it up to your warrior's attack, and he kills it automatically. The giant rat's suicidal frenzy attack has opened it up to your warrior's attack, and he kills it automatically. Okay, so this is called Death Leap, which is just nasty. All right, let's see if he hits. He needs a 4. He needs a 4 to hit. All right, Mr. Rat, here we go. Hey, Rob, wouldn't it be thematic? Make it more sense that the Berserk Barbarian would hit everything around him, not just his fellow adventurers? You would think. You would think. You would think. But hey, this is an old game. They didn't think of stuff like that. 4, he hits, of course. Okay, so we're going to roll 2 dice and to see how many wounds it causes and add its strength. Oh, wow. All right. Roll 2 dice to see how many wounds it causes and add its strength 2 to the score. Oh, that's nasty. 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus his toughness of 4. So he's going to do 4 wounds to him. But we roll a d6 on a 3 plus. 3 plus. There it is, 3 plus. He did a suicidal leap and he ended up getting killed. So our barbarian ended up killing him. So our warrior, our barbarian, is down to 11 wounds. Not cool. Same thing over here. Let's see what happens here. Does he hit on a 4? Well, hey, wait a minute. His weapon, the dwarf, who's now being attacked by the rat, has a weapon skill of 4. And on a 4, that's still a 4. 6, of course he hits. We're going to roll 2 dice. 2 dice. That's 7. That's 9. 9. 5 toughness. So that's going to be 4 wounds. But let's roll that d6. Let's see what happens. No, he's still alive. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. So he's going to do 4 wounds to the dwarf. So the dwarf is down to 9 wounds. Not cool. Not cool whatsoever. Hi, Neutral. How are you? Just like you hit your allies before you hit zombies. All right, so now we're going to roll for power. It's a 3. So our wizard has 3 power. So we're going to change our little die here. I'm going to bring that down to a 3. And then what's going to happen is we're going to roll for berserk. But we're plus 2 because we killed 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's not enough to make 6 to make him berserk. He's going to turn and take a swing at the rat. The rat has a weapon skill of 2. And that means we need a 3 plus to hit. And we get it. And pretty much he's going to be dead. 2 plus his strength is 4, 6 minus his strength. His strength, his toughness is 3. He still dies. All right. So that kills the rats. So our barbarian's going to get 20, 40, 60. Okay. Because it's 20 for each unit. So he's going to get 60 bucks. All right. The dwarf is going to get 10 bucks. And everybody else is just beaten to all bloody hell. All right, let's go up top here. All right, so not an easy go through there. Not an easy go through there. All right, so we're going to discard that. We do get to draw a treasure card. Let's see what we get here. And arrows of piercing. These magical arrows, white arrows, are able to pierce the toughest armor at 1,000 paces. When your warrior successfully hits his target with one of these arrows, roll an extra d6. On a 1 to 4, the arrows have no special effect. And you determine damage as normal. On a score of 5 or 6, 6 if the armor is magical. The arrows go through the target's armor as if it wasn't there. The armor is not counted against the hit. So the toughness. They don't count. There's enough arrows to last 1 adventure. Well, you know what? We're going to give this to our elf. There we go, Mr. Elf. Congratulations. All right. After another hard battle, here we go. So now we're going to be moving that way. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. All right. So we're going to roll. See what happens here. 2. Okay, so he's only going to get 2 for a power phase. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, which is right there. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go 4, and then he's going to go 4. All right. No, nothing exciting happened. Thank you. 1,000 gome paces is so. Oh boy. All right, so we're going to move this down a little bit because we got to put in our next piece. Which, hold on here. All right, let's not be difficult. Let's not be difficult. There we go. That's all we ask. Just get in there and stop moving around. All right, so now, next magic phase, 2. Whew, so he still has 2 power. He's going to move up 1 into here. So let's see what happens here. I'm sure nothing good is going to happen here. And we're going to turn over our card, and it is a stairway. Okay. All right. Okay, we can do that. So he's going to stumble down into this stairway. So we're going to switch to our other camera here. What am I doing? Oh, okay. All right, and we're going to turn that camera a little bit. If I can find what I did with the remote. Oh. Just, all right, there we go. Well, this can't be good. This definitely can't be good. All right, so we're going to come all the way over here. I'm going to move that over just a hair. Okay, there we go. And of course, we have to draw an event card, which is always exciting. So let's go up top and see exactly what's going to go wrong here. No, that's the room. Okay, so he goes 1. When he comes in there, we draw the event card. Oh. And it is 2d6 giant bats. Giant bats. Giant bats. You can see where this just gets to the point where you are just getting slapped around like you were yesterday's news. I believe I had made some giant bats up over here. Bear with me for a second, folks. I thought I made these very small bats. Oh, here they are. Well, let's hope. They're just easier to control on the thing. All right. So 2d6 giant bats. Come on, nothing. 2. No, 9. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, here's what I'm going to say. These bats just come flying up and they mean business. They mean business. Actually, okay, yeah. So that's 3. That's going to be 4. That's going to be 5. All right, now we got to go to the other bats. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. All right, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a good amount of bats, wouldn't you say? I'd say so. All right. So, here's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to attack this bat right here. He moved in, he's going to attack this bat, so hopefully our other boy can get in here. Now, let's see if he goes berserk. 3. No, he does not. So, their weapon skill is a 2. All right. And we roll a 5, which is fine. 5 plus, okay, so now we roll another die to see how many wounds we occur. 5 plus his strength, which is 4, that's 9. So kablooey Louie to this bat. So this bat's going to go on here. By the way, let's get all these rats out of here. I think we did enough with the rats. Okay. All right. Now, that was his turn. He's going to come up. 1, 2. And he's going to shoot. I mean, he's going to take a swing at that bat, which would be all fine and dandy. Now, let me just take a look at one thing to see what their special ability is, just so we know. All right. Mega Red, how you doing? All right, let's see. Giant bats make an immediate attack. Oh, as soon as they're placed on the board. So the 2 attacks. Let me just do the 2 attacks. It would have been on the Barbarian. I should have read that ahead of time. Weapon skill. Okay, opponents. Weapon skill. All right. Nope. No. All right. No change. No change. No change. All right. So after the first turn, normal. Bats are never pinned. Okay. There we go. All right. That's what we needed to know. Whew. All right. So now a dwarf is going to take a swing. There's the 2. Okay, there we go. No problem. Gets him. It's going to roll 2 dice. That's going to, we're going to take the higher value. We're going to add his strength to it. That's going to be 6. Toughness 2 minus that. So that's going to be 4 damages. That's going to be 4. So we're going to go boof. Kill him. He immediately takes another swing over here. Because of 1-shot kill. Let's see if he gets him. He does. Rolls 2 dice. No problem. Obliterates him. Nice job. Nice job. Our elf. 1, 2. He can fire over here. He has a ballistic skill of 4. He needs to hit 4. No, he does not. All right. 1, 2. That's not going to help our wizard. Bat's turn. They get to move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This bat is going to attack into, you got it, our warrior. Bat has, oh, we got to roll. We got to roll that. Okay, so that's fine. And then, no, we don't roll that yet. It's the bat's turn. We just did our first turn. So the bats go. They're going to attack. Opponent's weapon skill. Okay, that was a miss then. And then he's going to attack into here. He needs 5. He hits. He's going to roll and add his strength. 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus 5. Our boy's going to take 3. He's going to take 3 damage. Jeez. He's down to 6. Not cool. All right. Now we're going to roll for our power. 6. That could be a big help right there. 6 could be a big help right there. And he's going to cast... He's going to cast Life Force. So we're going to cast that Life Force because we have 5. So that's going to cast us 1. And we're going to put it on the dwarf here. Okay, so that's going to bring us down to 1. That's a great power roll. Barbarian is going to go. He is going to roll. See if he goes berserk. He has 1. He got a +1 automatically. 5 plus 1 is 6. He's going to go berserk. Okay, so he's going to actually, he's going to take a swing here. Add +1 for if he gets an extra attack every turn while berserk. Okay, so now he's going to swing into here. And 3, that's going to be more than enough to hit our little bat friends. Let me just make sure. Their weapon skill is a 2. Yep, that's perfect. That's a hit. Now he's going to do 1 plus... Uh-oh. 1 plus his strength is 4 is 5. Their toughness is 2. No, that's enough to kill a bat. That's going to go on his chart here. He's now immediately going to swing again. Hits again. 5. That's more than enough to kill him. And gets another one on there. So he might be just going berserk the entire time. And he's going to move up. Oh, no, he can't move. After you... It's either move... Let me just check real quick. I want to make sure I'm telling you guys the right thing. All right. Fighting. Moving. May move up to squares equal to the movement distance. He does not have to move the full distance or even at all. He can include blah, 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 blah. A warrior may not move through a square that contains another model. Okay. A warrior may not move diagonally if one of the adjacent square between him and his destination is a wall. Okay. Fighting. When a warrior ends his move next to a monster, he may fight hand to hand. Okay. Let me just check this one. I just want to make sure that we do this right, because I believe he can move up. Moving and fighting. Okay, during your turn, may move a number of squares. You do not have to move the model the full distance or even at all. You may move in any direction diagonally. However, your warrior may not move through... Okay, I know that. Fighting. No, okay, yeah, he can move. He can move up 1. All right, so he's going to move 1. Once you move and then swing, that's it. You can fight and then move. Has Rob ever played LOTR, the living card game? Yes, I have. All right, so he's going to move up. He's going to swing right there. So let's see. He has 2. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's going to do it. And then he's going to add 3. 3 plus his strength is 3 plus 3 is 6 minus 2. Yeah, that's going to kill him. So he's going to get an extra guy. And then he's going to swing over here. Actually, I was supposed to roll 2 dice. Like that. Let's see, that we would have told that together. That doesn't matter. Oh, that's right. So I would have rolled a 6. Hold on. Let's do that again. Because he cast that spell on him. That's what it was. So we have to roll the 2. Wait a minute. Hold on here. 2. So yeah. So it would have been 3 anyways. Okay, 3. So there would have been 4 left over. So he would heal up 4. Okay. So he's back to full strength. Okay. So everything that happened was supposed to happen. Now he's going to swing over here. See if he hits him. No, he does not. It's a complete miss. Our archer is going to come in. He's going to aim at him. Needs a 4 plus. He's done nothing. He's worthless. He's going to come up, and that's going to be it. This is going to move up. He's going to attack him. Hit. 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus 4. Barbarian's going to take 4 damage. All right, that's going to bring him down to 9. Uh-oh. Then we're going to have the bat attack him. 4. Is that enough? Yeah, it is. jeez. So he's going to hit him for 2 plus 2 is 4. He blocks it. It doesn't even phase him. All right, and the last one's in the back. All right, here we go. No problem with the power phase. So we have 6. So we're going to do the same thing again with the dwarf. We're going to cast that same healing spell, Life Force. All right, let's see if our boy, 1, 2, 3, 3 plus 5, he's still going to be berserk. He's going to, he just needed a 2, I believe. Yeah, he needed a 2. Hits him, and 4. That's going to be more than enough to kill him. That's going to go off. Then he's going to try to swing here. That's 2, which is fine. Plus 5. 5 and 4. That's more than enough to kill him as well. Nice job. Now he's going to move up 1, 2. We'll move him up anyways. He is going to swing at him. Remember, he has that healing ability, and that's going to be a hit. Rolls 2 dice. That's going to be 5 plus his strength. 3. That's going to be 6. That's going to take him out, which kills off the bats. But we have 6 points to give out. And we're going to give them all to the barbarian, which is going to bring the barbarian back to full health. And that's right, because we have our dwarf back to full health. All right, there we go. All right, easy enough. Easy peasy. All right, top down here. All right, so now that they killed them, they're going to finish. Well, we have to dish out all the gold. So 30, 60 goes to the dwarf. I'm just going to mark that down there. And then 30, 60, 75 goes to the barbarian. That's a little bit more like it, how it used to be. I'm going to take that, put that aside. And now what's going to happen is we draw a treasure card. Arrows of sure flight. While using arrows of sure flight, your warrior may add +1 to his missile combat to hit roll. Each arrow. All right, well, we're going to put that right there. And we're going to give that to our elf. There we go. All right, so now what's going to happen? Let's see if we go to this. Yeah, there we go. We are going to move up and find out what happens next, right? Let's see what happens next here. All right. So we're going to move there. And that froze for some reason. Still having a problem with that. I don't know why. Aviar. Let's do that. All right, what's going to be this next room? Well, before we do that, let's do this. We're going to roll that. That's fine. Power of 2 for our wizard. I'm going to move all this stuff up so you guys can see it. This was to this room over here. I'm going to put those over there. These are going to go off. These are going to go off. That's going to go here. There we go. We can see that there. There we go. All right. And we do have luck. We can re-roll just about anything. All right. He's going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to turn and, oh, there it is. That's the main room that we have to go into. All right, so I'm going to move all this out of the way here. We were able to find our main room, the pit, where everybody is, where all those prisoners are. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down here because we don't need these other rooms because we're not going, we don't have to go back. All right. Oh, we chose the right way. How about that? All right. Let's move this out of the way. Let's move this out of the way. And let's get the pit in there. Let's see how this turns out in our first adventure here. Oh, man, this can't be good. Now, the pit is pretty nasty. dim lit, single lamp. Yeah, objective room. So it can't be that good. So now we're going to have to roll on a table, and we are going to fight to the death with whatever is in here. All right. Let me just change some camera angles so you guys can see it all. All right. And our aviar, we're going to move that. All right, let's see what happens here. The death battle begins. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, son. Right then and there. All right, this is where it's going to go bad. So he's going to come through here, and he's going to go, oh, my God, this is where everybody is. This is not cool. Now, wherever there's a goblin, we have to replace it with a skaven. So we have to roll on this chart here. There's a chart, and I'm going to come up top here, where in this first thing, because they always say, they suggest to do this one for the first one. It just makes your life a little bit easier. Fighting pit. Okay. So, yeah, fighting pit. So we're going to roll for our objective room, and we're going to find out what's in there. Hopefully nothing too bad. All right, so let's go. Here we go. All right, 5. 5 is... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is not cool. 6 rats. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's going to be 6. How do they want this to go in there? Okay, 6 bats, 6 spiders. So we're going to be using the back of this. Giant spiders. There we go. Giant spiders. They're awesome. So let's get spiders up. You guys haven't seen them. All right, so I'm going to put 6 here. 4, 5. So this is the first time we're seeing spiders. So we're going to put the spider, because the way they're worded, I'm going to put them the way they're worded, which means that we're going to have to fight all the way through here, and hopefully save that many people. They were trapped in this room. Not cool. And there, that's 6. That's 6 there, and then we have 6 rats. Let me grab the rats. I just had the rats. Or did I put them in a bag? I did put them away. I didn't think we were going to see any rats after this. I was wrong. I was wrong. Come on, rats. And for now, we're only going to put 4 back there, because they cannot go through each other. So this is a mess here. In order to win the game, we have to clear this entire room. Oh, boy. You tell me a fireball would have been nice. All right. So, be here. And what's going to happen is he is going to roll to see if he can go berserk. 5, if only. If only. And that is not enough. I had a whole bunch of rats over here somewhere. And we'll deal with spiders in a minute. Let me just see what we do here to these spiders. So we're going to roll. They have 1 wound. If a spider attacks a warrior who is already web... Oh, jeez, web attack. Spider automatically bites, inflicting D3 wounds with no modifiers for toughness or armor. If the warrior wasn't webbed, make a roll to hit. If the spider hits, the warrior now webbed and may do nothing until he gets free. Put a web counter on him. At the start of each turn, roll a d6 for each webbed warrior and add his strength. If the total is 7 or more, he frees himself. Okay, all right. Okay, so now we're going to roll, see if we hit these guys. They have a weapon skill of 2. All right, and we hit. And we're going to do 6 plus, yeah, dead. So we're going to move that spider right onto there. That is 1 dead spider. 1, 2, 3. Now he's going to come up and he's going to hit him. Let's see if he hits. 2, no problem, because he has the higher weapon skill. Yep. And then rolls 2 dice. Ooh, that's double. So you're going to do double the damage. Well, it doesn't matter. It just basically explodes. All right. Now these 2 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not going to do any good. This is going to move up. 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 He's going to move up. He's going to move up. He's going to move up, 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 up. Oh man, can they survive this? That's the question. That's the big question on everybody's mind. Can he survive this? I had a bunch of rats around here. They must have ate the cheese and left. All right. First spider's going to roll. Spider has a weapon skill. Well, no, we go off his weapon skill with his that. So giant spider needs. Okay, here we go. Nope, he did not hit him. Now he's going to hit him. Hold on. Weapon skill 4. Nope. 4. Yeah, no, he hit him. So now we're going to see if the warrior's now webbed. Okay, so now he's webbed. Great, just what we need. Webbed. I know I got one of those. Okay, there we go. We're going to put that right next to him. And that's going to be their turn. They're webbed. All right. Oh no, I don't have to roll for his damage. Okay. At the start of each turn, roll a d6 for each web warrior. Add his strength if the total is 7 or more. Okay, so his strength. All right, first let's roll for. All right, 1 plus his weapon skill. I mean his strength. 3 is 4. No, he's going to be webbed for this turn. All right. 2. That's going to be his power. So we're going to move his power to 2. Then we're going to roll to see if he goes berserk. It's +1. 5 plus 1 is 6. So he is going to go to berserk. So he's going to lose his mind. 1, 2. He's going to attack him first. 5. No problem. And 4, okay, that's going to take care of him. So he's going to go nuts. Now he's going to swing at him. 1 plus. 1's always a failure, no matter what, even if it would hit him. Okay, so that's a failure. Okay. The elf is going to move up 1. Now that he's in the doorway, he can fire right at that guy there. He's going to try to hit him. Ballistic skill of 4. 3. No. He's going to move up That's not going to do any good. And everybody's going to come down one. And our little rats here have had enough, and they just want to come and chew everybody up. All right, so now Spider's going to attempt to web him. Let's see if he does it. No. Now on a D3, if he hits him, it's a D3 damage. He does hit. No, it's an automatic damage of 3. So he's going to take 3. Is that how I read it? Oh, it's an automatic hit. So he does D3 wounds. So he does 1 wound to him. Sorry about that. So our dwarf is down to 12. That's about it. Now we're going to go back. Let's see if he can get out. 4, that's 7. That's going to be more than enough to get him unwebbed. He broke free. Man, those spiders are nasty. +2 on our roll. That's automatic fail. Oh, no, it's a berserk, which means he doesn't do anything. I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to re-roll and use one of my luck. And re-roll his thing. What is that? 1. Unbelievable. All right, so he's going to do damage to the dwarf. So he's going to do 1 point of damage to him and the elf. So that brings him down to 11, and our elf is down to 10. Okay. So he does nothing this turn. He is going to swing at the spider here. And oh, I forgot our power. Roll our power. 6. He's going to get 6. Okay. 4. He's going to hit that spider, and along with another die, we're going to take the higher one. That's going to kill him. Then he's going to hit here. 5 and 4. That's going to kill him. He's going to shoot at the bat. The giant bat. Weapon skill 2. Oh, well, it's ballistic skill 2. Oh, he finally hit with something. So he hit with his ballistic skill. He does have that. The elf does have those 2 cards that I moved over here. Okay, there we go. Let's see if there's something that can do something really nasty. When a warrior successfully hits his target with one of these arrows, roll an extra d6. On a 1 to 4, the arrows have no special effect. On a 5 or 6, well, that's not going to do anything. No, okay. So he's going to use his luck to re-roll that. Okay, and he's going to kill him. So the elf finally killed somebody. Everybody moves up. Oh, we just might survive this. But these bats are coming in. This is when it gets nasty. And the rats. All right. Now, the bat is going to attack. And of course he hits. And it's 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. No, he has the toughness, and that's fine. Spider's going to attack. 5, he hits. He's webbed. The boy is webbed again, just like that. All right, now it is Argo. Unbelievable. Okay, so he's going to have, oh yeah, that's a 5. Okay. Let's see if he can unweb himself. 5 plus 3 is going to be enough to unweb himself. Wow, he got lucky. Berserk. Plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Unbelievable. Not enough. So he's going to swing here. That's enough. And that's going to be a 1 plus 4 is 5. Minus 2. Yeah, more than enough. That's going to kill him, so that's going to give him plus 3. Our boy here is going to go That's going to be a 3, which is a hit, and a 5, which is more than enough to destroy him. They're both going to follow up. And then our elf is going to come into the room, and our wizard's going to come into the room. Elf is going to fire into the bat. No ballistic skill. That's not going to help him. He has a 6. What can I use? Confuse. Pick a monster on the board in the same section. This turn, it loses its attack. Yeah, we're going to spend that. He's not going to attack. There we go. So now it's their phase. They're going to go. That bat's going to try to attack. 4. That's enough to hit. 3 plus 2 is 5. So he's going to take 1 more damage. He's going to go down to 10. Unbelievable. Hi, a bit late. Hope I haven't missed much. Not much. Dutch, how are you? Ian, how are you? Rob, have you or anyone heard about Hero Quest 25th coming? Nah, I don't think I don't think that's going to happen. All right, so that's that. All right, so now we roll. He's fine, so he's got 4 points. He's berserk, so he does nothing, and he hits the elf, the wizard, all for 1. So the dwarf's down to 9, the wizard's down to 10, and the elf's down to 9. Awesome. Boy, I can't stop rolling 1s. Okay, dwarf's going to go. That's a complete miss. And then he's going to shoot ballistic. Nope, that's a miss. So the bats are going to go. Oh, of course the bats hit. Bat hits him. 5 plus 2. Subtract 4. So that's going to be 3 hits on the barbarian. And the barbarian's down to 11 hits. Uh-oh. This is starting to get a little interesting now. Going to hit into the dwarf. Hits the dwarf. 3 plus 2. He has a toughness of 5. So he's fine. Even money. Okay. Here we go again. 4. Wizard has a power of 4. Let's see if the barbarian can not go berserk and hit his own people. Oh, he hits everybody again. So now he's down to 8. Wizard's down to 9. Elf's down to 8. Dwarf is going to try to hit this bat. Get rid of this bat. Does, and he misses. Elf is going to shoot. 5. He hits. He's going to hit him. Ballistic plus strength. More than enough. That's going to kill him. So the elf gets a little credit here. Meanwhile, everybody's going to move up. Come on up. Bats on the barbarian. Misses. Bat. Misses. All right, here we go. Power face. He gets 5. So he's going to cast that healing spell that we know all so well. And he's going to cast it onto the dwarf. Because I haven't been doing, the dwarf hasn't hit anything, so there was no reason to even try it. All right, so let's see if the barbarian plus 3, 6. He's going to go berserk finally. All right, he's going to hit this guy. 5, no problem. No problem. That's going to bring him up to 4. And he's going to swing again on the other guy here. That's going to be more than enough to kill this one. All right, so he's going to stay there. He's going to move up. He's going to hit the rat. Rats are a little bit different. Rats need weapon skill 2. Dwarf 2. Okay, yep. No problem. He hits it. And it explodes. Well, it was a bat anyways. Two sixes are definitely going to kill it. Actually, I should have rolled that too. Okay. So it was 6 plus... Yeah, because he cast that thing right off because he had enough. So they're going to heal X amount. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. And that's going to be that. Now what's going to happen is this guy's going to come here. And he's going to dive right into there. This guy's going to come here. This guy's going to come here. This guy's going to come here. And I had other rats around here. I swear I did. I bet you 10 to 1. I put them right there into another bag. Okay. We have 2 more rats out there. Let's see if we can survive this. It's about time. All right, there we go. There's our last 2 rats. Holy cow. What a battle. What a battle. All right, here's where it gets ugly. Because the rats have that special ability. And it just makes them filthy nasty. Let's take another angle at this just to give you a little bit of go here. All right, so the rats, yeah, they're going to roll 2d6 if they hit. They have a weapon skill, or the opponent 3, 4. Okay. So here, let's do this in order. This guy's going to attack our wizard. Weapon skill 2. Our wizard has a weapon skill of 2. That means he needs a 4. He needs a 4. Of course he hits. Now they're going to roll 2d6. That's going to be 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Oh, that's nasty. 6 plus 2 is 8. Our wizard has a toughness of 3. That's going to be 5. That's going to cut him down to 4. Uh-oh. 4, but let's roll that one thing because it could be a death blow. No, it's not. That rat is still there. All right, rat's going to attack into our barbarian. Let's see what happens here. 3. Let's see. Our barbarian has a weapon skill of 3. The giant rat on a 3 would need a 4. That's a miss. On our big fella there, 6. I guarantee you that's a hit. 5. Yeah, no, that's a hit. Roll 2d6 against the dwarf. Remember, the dwarf's in bad shape. 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus toughness 5. So he's going to take 3 more. He's down to 5. Uh-oh. This is going to get a lot. This is a lot tougher than you think it is. All right. Let's see what happens here. 6. He's going to cast Life Force again. He's got to. And he's going to cast it on the dwarf. It makes all the sense in the world. Now, he's plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything but. All right, 2. Plus 5, he goes berserk. First thing he's going to do is try to hit this one right here. All right, here we go. 2. Is that going to be enough with the giant rat? Giant rat has a weapon skill. 2. That's a miss on that rat. Then he's going to come here and hit that rat. 1. That's another miss. The barbarian chokes when you needed him most. Needed him most. Our elf. Our elf is going to swing right there. He does. He hits. Whoops. And our elf is going to do 5. More than enough to kill that rat. More than enough to kill that rat. That's going to go to the elf. Nice. Dwarf. He's going to swing at that rat right there. All right. Does he get him? Sure does. 2 dice. He's going to take the 6 plus 3 strength is 9 minus. So it's going to be 6 healing points. That's going to kill the rat. There's no doubt about it. That's going to go on our dwarfs thing. That's going to kill the rat. But we're going to get 6 points that we can hand out. The wizard has 4. So we're going to need to give him at least 3 of those to bring him up to 7. The dwarf is down to 5. He needs the other 3. That's going to bring him up to 8 at least. All right, let's see if we can survive this. Rat's on the move. Rat's on the move. All right, here they come. And they're just moving right up, and they mean business. All right. First rat here is going to attack. It's going to be... okay. 2 hits. He hits. Uh-oh. 5 plus 2 is 7 minus 3 is 4. So he's going to take 4. The wizard's going to take 4 hits. And that's going to bring him down to 3. Oh, can he survive this? That's where the real question comes in here. Oh boy, that's brutal. Then this rat here is going to attack the barbarian. Does he get him? Let's check. Yeah, he does. He hits him. Uh-oh. Oh, we forgot to see it because he hit him. On a 3+, he explodes because it was a suicidal thing. So the wizard actually gets a kill there. He hits, so we're going to roll 2 dice. That is going to be 6 plus 2 is 8 minus is 4. That's going to be 4 against the barbarian. Let's see if he goes into a death. He went into a death spiral. Over here. No, that's a miss. Over here. That's a miss. Wow, that's luck. All right, let's see what else happens here. 6. That's going to be 6 points. I think they're going to be able to survive this. Now let's see if he goes berserk. Anything but. Yes. He's going to move up 1. Let's see if he can finish this off. Hits. Kills. For the barbarian. 1 more. Hits. Automatic. Automatic. Yeah, automatic. Boom. Our heroes barely survived, and they didn't even face some of the worst things that were in there. Woof. Woof. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. That's why I love this game. That's why I love this game. Just when you think you got it all under control, everything, the magic goes bad on you. Everything goes bad on you, and next thing you know, you're dead. You're dead just like that. Because you get overwhelmed, you get beaten on. But they were able to go through. If we were doing the campaign, you would roll a d6 and times it by how many gold, and then they would get their gold. Then we go back to town, and then we would use that thing. So we're going to do it, but we're going to do it in a way that's going to be a little different. We're going to do everything random. And we're going to go and do the campaign with the role-playing book eventually. But I wanted to get this in because I promised everybody I was going to get this in this week. We got it in. All right. We got it in like we promised. Boy, that was close. If we did not have this spell here, the healing spell, the life force spell, timing it with the dwarf, it turned out to be a very powerful combo. But you always pull your spells at random. So, pretty interesting. It's a very, very old game. And it's tough to do live a little bit. That's why I was kind of dreading it. Charger, 8117. Good fight. Thank you, bro. I thought it was a lot of fun. This is a great, great game. And then we have all the other expansions for it over here that I'm going to be putting together and painting. These are all brand spanking new, never been used. Catacombs of Terror, lair of the Orc Lords. And we got different heroes that we can mix in, which I think would be a lot of fun. As well as I've downloaded a lot of stuff that we can just really, really do a lot of different things where it won't get old. Just one of my favorite games of all time, top 5 easy of all time, just because of the memories that I have. It just brings back so much memories. This was a lot of fun. How long did this go? Not bad, $1.50. That's not. Ogenic TV. How are you? Greetings from Poland. I hope you are well. Monkey Raft. Impossible to get nowadays, unfortunately. I have everything for it. I have all the special treasure cards. I have just tons and tons of stuff. Kabuki, I gotta ask you something. Was I too hard on that guy? Because now I feel bad. You know, the thing is I just don't understand that. I just don't come in and start hocking who you are when somebody's streaming and trying to do a live thing. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll be the first to apologize, guys. Hi, Rob. Stay safe and hope you and the family are well. We are, Steve, and thank you so much. So I got to put up the Kabuki because she gets around a lot. I mean, am I just too hard on that? I'm a stickler for being polite and correct. He seemed to understand after you ranted. Was I wrong to rant? That's what I'm asking you. It's just every single time. Ever try Blackstone Fortress? Yeah, we have it. We're going to be doing it. Best for everyone to ignore those people. Don't even acknowledge them. Not even worth. Nah, it's just something. Loving this, Rob. Do you have Gears of War 2? Yes, I do. So would you be willing to play that live? Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. It's right. Hold on. Let me switch cameras. Gears of War is right there. I would be more delicate, but that is me, and you are you. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I'm a bull in a china shop sometimes. It's just after a while it gets old, and then I finally lose my mind. You know, you work hard. You know, I've been streaming for 29 straight days since this whole thing happened, trying to make things easier for people. And, you know, it's tough to stream every single day. It really is. And maybe my fuse is a little short at this point. Not only that, but I put out content 5 days a week. Got to make videos. Do shows on other channels, okay, for Aldi and stuff. I just sometimes I get a little short. Maybe that's all it was. I'll get a hold of the guy. It's just I just don't understand why people just don't have simple common courtesy. I think you might be overreacting. He said he was sorry. What? Board game freak board game. No, I said I was sorry. I felt bad. I felt bad for board game dude. Is that the same guy? Or they have 5 people on the same channel? No, I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's all. That's not me. I went out to the bathroom and my friend watching the game showed me what you said. You barked at him. What happened, Rob? I went out to the bathroom, Rob, and my friend watching the game show with me said you barked at him. Oh, yeah, he started hawking that he was doing his own, you know, that, hey, you know, come watch my channel, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, if you just simply asked, there wouldn't be a problem. That's his show he was talking about. I don't know. I'm more confused than anything. Again, just tell him I shouldn't have barked. But you know, if he asked or emailed me or messaged me, hey, can I promote something on my show? I'd be more than willing. But you just don't go in the middle of a live stream and start promoting stuff. You know, on somebody else's channel when they're in the middle of working live. I just think it's disrespectful. That's all. Of course, we can always talk about it at a convention if you show up and you want to come tell me about it. Rob, your channel, your rules, we have to respect that. Oh yeah, I don't want to make a big deal out of this. It's all good. You're an awesome dude. Thanks, Joe. You're right, Rob. Well, thank you, Monkey Rap. I hope everybody enjoyed this. This is the second stream today. So we did this morning. I had picked up a bunch of I took a bathroom break and grabbed a snack and came back and he got in trouble. I sent you an email. Okay. No problem. We'll talk about it later. It's not a big deal. At this point, it's not a big deal. And I'm sorry I barked at him. So I apologize. So this is a very, very old, great game. Has a lot of flexibility, a lot of different things it can do. Oh, wait, hold on. What happened there? Don't worry, Rob. I straightened his arse out. Okay. I enjoyed it, Rob. We all loved it. It's always a friend who did it. Yeah, sometimes it is. Nekachin? Wow. Been over an hour. I watched you play. I just noticed that a light's behind you. I thought it was a window. Nice setup, by the way. Thank you. We just cleaned this all up so we can get more stuff. I got all my Godzilla stuff up finally and things like that. Really got the room where I really wanted to get it. Charger, we're going to be doing Blackstone Fortress very soon. We're doing the full gambit of Warhammer Quest stuff. I've got another box of this that I have to go through, and I have to just kind of get this all kind of organized a little bit better. All right, listen. I've been on here for 2 hours, almost 2 hours. I think we did a pretty good job getting this in. I think it went very, very well. We'll do more of this. We have something coming up. I wanted to get this done today because, this week, you will see. Oh, he's just a kid, too. Now I even feel worse. Oh, for crying out loud. Now I feel even worse. I'm yelling at a kid. Boy, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry about that. Amiga fanatic. Me too. I'm a big Amiga fanatic. Big Amiga fanatic. I wish I had my Amiga just so I can play Dungeon Master. I love that game. All-time favorite game. All time. Okay, that's what I cleared the way because I got notification that Dark Light Memento Mori will be in this week. So we're going to be taking a look at that. So I wanted to be able to fit that in and compare that to this. Okay, so we played this so we can compare that to what's next. So there you go. I mean, we're going to be off and running. We've got so much stuff planned this week. We've got some more print and play this week. We've got more of everything this week. I think you're really going to have a great time this week. We're going to try to take your mind off all the things that are driving you guys absolutely crazy. And we're going to just make it better as much as we can. Rob, did you mention the other day that M&M is going to have Army Painter sale? No, they just got in like $60,000 worth of Army Painter. So go check it out. We got a lot of things going. We got a big paint program next Friday. And we're just going to keep on doing all kinds of different things and just try to do our best to get through this together. Again, my apologies to Board Game Freak. I didn't know I was a kid. Now I feel like a heel. But I've dealt with this lately, and unfortunately you got the brunt of it. And that's just the way sometimes things go. Sorry about that. Same thing for the original Warhammer Quest. Thankfully, still got mine. Everything's official. Everything official ever released for it. Me too. I even got all the figures over there. This is a game I will never get rid of. Never, 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 never. And it just means the world to me. That's the best way to put it. Forget about it. I hope you guys, he forgives me. I hope you guys are all right up in New York. I know things are tough up there. I've got family up there, so it's not easy. Yeah, expect to see a lot more of this. The other thing I want to pull out is, as you can see, there's only a certain amount of event cards. Okay, but somebody made some really good balanced event cards, and I'm going to work them into this. I really think that'll be a lot of fun because it's going to make you guys see things that you haven't seen before. eBay prices are stupid sometimes. Oh, God, yeah, I know they are. I never get rid of mine either. I'm hoping that my son will enjoy it with me when I'm old enough. 37 people in chat and only 24 likes. Come on, everybody. Thanks, Glowing Turtle. By the way, if you guys get a chance, check out that Drifter. That was probably one of the most fun I've had in a while playing a certain game, and that was a lot of fun. All right, I'm tired. I'm gonna go eat. God bless you and your family, Rob. Same to you guys. I hope you guys are safe. Just stay safe. Tough times, but you know something, we'll get through them. I'm trying to do something every day. Tomorrow I'll be on a little later. Hopefully we can get Miss Helen on. We can do something. Kabuki, you're the one I wanted to talk to too. I'm looking at streaming Dungeons and Dragons and having people come in. And I was looking at 2 different programs. So I'm going to throw this out to you guys. We could stay on for a few more minutes while I'm cleaning all this up. Does anybody, what do you recommend more? Roll20 or what is it? Proving Ground? Not Proving Grounds. It's called something Grounds. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because I was really thinking of investing heavily into it and doing it here. And I saw all the stuff that you can play on it, particularly Starfinder and all that other stuff. And I know you're a big role player, and I'd really like to get your opinion on it, which would help more than you think. So I'm kind of Fantasy Grounds. That's it. Proving Grounds. What a moron. I'll tell you. Adventure book. I'm going to get going now. It's late here. France, 10:35. Wow. Wow. Thanks for stopping in. All right. I'm trying to get all this organized so I can just put it away while we're talking, while I'm doing this. I admit I Googled it. Okay. Rob, would you ever do role play side of Warhammer Quest? You know, that's a pretty good idea. That's actually a pretty great idea. Yeah, I think I would. I think that would be a lot of fun. Because you can tie it in with the whole thing here, too. With the whole program. Well, that's what we planned on doing. Ever since I received a lot of interest in my game since you played it. So many thanks. You just get to work on that space adventure one. I don't want to hear any thanks until I see that space adventure one. But you're welcome. Oh. So I wonder if Kabuki... Kabuki probably left. It's one part of the game I never really experienced. I've tied it together, and it works really well. You do the adventures, and then you go to town, and then all the random events that happen through the town are just... They're worse than the game. The game's tough. Sometimes you die right in town. I mean, it's brutal. And it's all random. You just don't know how it's going to go for you or if it's going to go well at all. So it's really, really brutal. All right, I guess she left. Doggone it. One time I got to hit her with a question. All right. I'm tired. I'm going to go chill out. Oh, Amir, I think I've spent most of the last few years putting together a micro-enable Excel sheet to do quite a bit of the game mastering side of it. All random events and treasure finding. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. Very, very cool, as a matter of fact. I'd like to see that. All right, guys, listen. I love you all. I really do. And please, just have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow, like we always do. I always have something new for you. We've got some new games in here that you guys got to check out. I think you're really going to like everything. And we're going to do our best to just keep going here. And that's what we do. All right. Listen, I love you all. Take it easy. Be good. And we'll see you soon.